Hi and welcome. Today I have a fun alternative to making your own air dry clay using just two really cheap ingredients. I have this decorators cork. It's the kind that you get from the DIY store and it's the non-silicone one, so it's the one that you can actually paint over. It normally says on it you can paint over this one, so it's the kind of thing for sealing the corners of windows and then wanting to paint over any kind of, it's just a filler really. And here in the UK we call it decorators cork. And the next thing you'll need is some corn flour, which is cornstarch. I'm just going to make a really small quantity today to show you, and so it's basically 2 parts of the decorators cork and 1 part of the corn flour, cornstarch to begin with anyway, and then you simply just want to mix these two together. I do it with a glove so that you don't get too sticky, and then on a non-porous surface. If you've made a small amount and then you really like using it, you can obviously get a bigger bowl and make a bigger batch. I'm feeling it here with my non-gloved hand and it feels too dry, so if it feels quite dry then we want to add some more of the cork. If it feels too wet and it's too sticky, we add more corn flour. And so we basically want to get it to a smooth, sticky-ish paste, but not sticky so that it comes off on our fingers. We want it to be as smooth as possible, so not too dry and not too sticky, and you should be able to feel that in your hands. You can see the texture that it is here. Then you can go ahead and roll it and cut it like you would with your normal clay, and then you let it dry in the air as normal and it will dry like your air dry clay. I'll show you in a moment as well to see if it's possible to join some sides and make a little pot in the usual way to make clay pots and clay items. So we'll have a go at that in a moment. So as you can see, the cookie cutters go through it really nicely, and these would be perfect for making little Christmas decorations or little tags for gifts and things like that. So I'm rolling the rest of it out now, and we're going to see if we can make a little dish and get the sides to join together. I've cut out a base and then a long section, and I'm simply going to see if we can make these attach. So with the air dry clay I would normally just pull up from the bottom, but with this it's a slightly different texture, so if you add some water onto your knife or your finger, and then it will smooth, so it will smooth out with some water. And then you can also go in with a wet paintbrush as well and smooth out any imperfections. And there we have it, it's fully dry now and it's ready to paint. So it's another alternative to making air dry clay at home, and it's a super cheap, easy way to make it. And I wouldn't say I recommend it over normal air dry clay. I love normal air dry clay that you buy in the shops, but it's another alternative and it's another good one. So thank you for watching, and I hope you come and see some more soon. Bye for now.